Welcome back to Hot Pack Flavors of Ramadan, powered by Sadia. My name is Gaurav. नाम तो सुना होगा. थैंक यू वेरी मच. आप में से कई सारे लोगों ने हमें लिखकर ये बताया कि हम जो आपको स्पेशल सुहूर रेसिपीज दिखा रहे हैं, ये देखकर आपको बहुत मजा आ रहा है. आप लोगों ने ट्राई की रेसिपीज, आपको ये टेस्टी भी लगी. सो आई वांट टू कंटिन्यू दिस, क्योंकि हमारा ऑब्जेक्टिव यही है कि आपका जो सुहूर है, जो आपकी फर्स्ट मील ऑफ द डे है, जो आपको हेल्प करती है पूरे के पूरे डे लास्ट करने के लिए, ये हेल्दी भी हो और टेस्टी भी हो. So with some more recipes coming up on the show is nutritionist and hypnotherapist Kimi Sokhi.
Are you addicted to your morning coffee or tea? We all are. All of us want that jolt in the morning to wake up and get going. And I'm here to tell you that having that morning coffee or that tea might actually be putting your body in a state of fight or flight, where your body wants to start storing fat. So one of the easiest ways to lose weight is actually to stop having so much caffeine. Today's episode is a tea party. I'm gonna offer so many healthy alternatives for you that you're never gonna go back to that cup of Java. Hi there, my name is Kimi Sokhi, and I'm a nutritionist, a hypnotherapist, and a life coach. I firmly believe that a good life is a series of good choices. And today, I'm here to simplify your life one bite at a time. So today's menu is a delicious matcha breakfast bowl and a turmeric tea. We're gonna start with our matcha bowl, and I have a nice big bowl for that. So we've got 1 cup of almond milk. For any 1 cup of milk, you're always gonna have 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. So I'm gonna go ahead and add those right now. Go. Chia seeds are actually really fantastic as well. So they're high in protein. They also contain good fats. So it's a really good combination of healthy fats, healthy proteins. Now that we're done adding that, the next step is to add our matcha. So a lot of you may not know what matcha is. Matcha is actually ground up green tea leaves. So you know how all of us are suddenly drinking green tea? Green tea has become really popular. A lot of people drink it for antioxidants, for weight loss, but matcha has 10,000 times the antioxidants as green tea has, and that means that you would have to drink 30 cups of green tea to get the same benefits that you get from 1 teaspoon of matcha. So I'm just gonna add in this matcha now. For this recipe, you can add 2 to 3 teaspoons. It depends on how much you like the flavor of matcha. I really love it. So I've added 3 teaspoons. And now we just have to whisk this together as well and just make sure that it's mixed well. If coffee and tea make you fat, matcha makes you skinny. So this is nicely mixed together, and I'm gonna leave it at that. If you like, you can also add a little bit more flavor to this. So we've got some nutmeg and we've got some cinnamon, and I'm gonna add both of those in. So this nutmeg is absolutely beautiful, smells great. And then cinnamon, I'm gonna put all of this in. And then I'm also gonna add a little bit of maple syrup. So how much you wanna add is completely up to you. It really depends on how sweet you want your matcha bowl to be. So I'm just gonna add about just a tablespoon. And that should be enough. Delicious. Just make sure there's no clumps in there, because you don't want a clump of matcha tea coming into your mouth when you're having your breakfast bowl. And what we're gonna do now actually is we're gonna set this aside in a refrigerator. So it just needs to be in a fridge for about an hour or 2. And then what you'll notice is that the chia seeds will swell up and make it into like a really nice pudding consistency. So while we're waiting for the chia and the matcha bowl to set, we can actually get started on the turmeric tea. So in India, we're all very aware of the benefits of haldi, and I'll talk about those in a second, but let's get started with the recipe. So all you need here is 1 cup of water. So here we go. We've got half a cup of coconut milk, half a teaspoon of cinnamon. So here we've got some nutmeg, and I'm just gonna add just half a teaspoon of nutmeg. And here we have some cloves. And now we're gonna add some ginger. So again, ginger, taste se, depends on how much ginger you like. But I'm just gonna add a little bit in there because we've already got a lot of spices in here. And then last but not the least, our star ingredient here is obviously turmeric. It's anti-inflammatory, so if you've got arthritis, this is a fantastic thing for you to have every day. I'm just gonna add about 1.5 teaspoons. The last thing that I'm gonna add is a little bit of kali mirch. This is smelling so nice, बहुत अच्छी smell आ रही है यहाँ पे. So now it's actually ready. All we need to do is strain it out and put it in a teacup. For me, having chai is like a very special occasion. It's a chance for me to just sort of slow down in the day, enjoy my cup of tea. And this is actually one of my favorite teas to have because I know that it's really good for me. I know that I'm not pumping, caffeine into my body. Look at that. So one of the things that you can do to thicken up this tea a little bit is to use a bit of condensed or evaporated milk, and that's what I'm gonna do. A nice way to sweeten it as well. So I'm just gonna mix this up. So this is ready to go now, and we can just check on our matcha bowl. This looks quite ready as well. So especially during Ramadan, it's very important that for sahur we eat a meal that really fills us up because it has to keep us full for the rest of the day. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and add some granola because again, we wanna add those complex carbohydrates so that they keep us full all day long. So whenever you're getting your breakfast cereal or your granola, you have to make sure कि उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा sugar ना हो. And now I'm gonna add on the berries. So again, यहाँ पे you've got options. You can add any kind of fruit on top of this. You can add pineapples if you want. You can add mangoes and make it like more of a tropical treat. So it's up to you. I've chosen berries. So this is done. And the last thing I'm gonna do now is just to add some pecans on top. All right, look at that. That looks absolutely gorgeous. It's a feast for the eyes and for the tummy. Honestly, this is the type of tea party that you can have every day without guilt, without caffeine, and it's good for you.
तो अब तक आपने देखी कई सारी रेसिपीज एंड मुझे पूरा यकीन है जब आप ये रेसिपीज अपने किचन में बनाएंगे तो खाने वाले आपके तारीफों के पुल बांध देंगे। पर इस बार फ्लेवर्स ऑफ रमजान सिर्फ रेसिपीज के बारे में नहीं है, हम आपको दे रहे हैं एक बड़ा सा मौका। वो बड़ा मौका है आशा भोसले के साथ एक एक्सक्लूसिव मास्टर क्लास करने का। अगर आप भी चाहते हैं कि जैसे मैं आशा जी के साथ खड़ा होकर रेसिपीज बना रहा हूं, आप भी ऐसे ही आशा जी के साथ इंटरैक्ट करें तो ये हो सकता है। सोनी टीवी के सारे व्यूअर्स के लिए ये मौका बहुत ही आसान है। आपको सिर्फ इतना करना है कि लॉग ऑन करना है www.ashasrestaurants.com/flavorsoframadan पर। वहां पर हो रहा है एक बहुत ही सिंपल सा कॉन्टेस्ट। उस कॉन्टेस्ट में पार्टिसिपेट कीजिए एंड आप में से कुछ लोग आशा जी के साथ बैठकर सीख रहे होंगे कुछ पर्सनल रेसिपीज जो आशा जी खुद आपको सिखाएंगे। तो आप वेबसाइट पर लॉग इन कीजिए और उम्मीद कीजिए कि आपका नाम चुन लिया जाए ताकि आपको मिले आशा भोसले के साथ एक स्पेशल मास्टर क्लास। मैं आपसे लूंगा इजाजत, आपसे फिर मुलाकात होगी कुछ और रेसिपी के साथ ओनली ऑन फ्लेवर्स ऑफ रमजान सीजन 5 रमजान करीब।
It's a K Company production.